Hey everybody, this presentation is about AppArmor and HTTPS protocols by Mike Turrentine. First, we are going to be talking about AppArmor. AppArmor comes with Ubuntu services and is a very important part of its security. It runs in the background silently, and it looks at processes that are vulnerable and tries to restrict and reduce damage that can be caused by the vulnerabilities. It also has the ability to lock down Firefox for emergencies. Next, we're going to be talking about the mandatory access control. AppArmor provides mandatory access control security, meaning only users with permissions can run certain actions. It has the ability to restrict actions that programs can use, allowing only least possible permissions to be used in order to run processes. AppArmor is great for protecting users from exploitable software like web browsers or server services. You would be able to see if AppArmor is running in the background by looking at the AppArmor profile that is installed in a terminal. Next, we're going to be talking about AppArmor profiles. AppArmor restricts profiles on a computer. Profiles are set to run in one of two ways: enforce and complain mode. By default, Ubuntu uses the enforce mode for profiles. Complain mode works by showing any errors that would occur in enforce mode, making it a good way to test AppArmor. AppArmor stops restricted actions to be taken from applications, and profiles are found and stored in the directory and allow for comments to be added. Next, we're going to be talking about AppArmor in Mozilla Firefox. AppArmor comes with a Firefox profile already available, but it is not enabled by default. You can enable it, but it may cause problems by restricting the browser too much. It should only really be used by those who already have experience. HTTPS. HTTPS stands for Hypertext Protocol Secure, and it is the main component when sending data from a website and web browser. It is encrypted to keep the data that is being transferred secure. Most websites today that need login credentials use HTTPS for secure access. HTTPS stops websites from giving out information that can be viewed by anyone. Regular HTTP can allow outside users to sniff data packets with easily accessible software. How does HTTPS work? HTTPS uses a protocol that encrypts data being communicated with a process called Transport Layer Security, or TLS. It secures the communication with a process known as asymmetric public key infrastructure. APKI uses two kinds of keys to encrypt communication, private and public. A private key can be accessed by the owner of a website. It allows for encryption and decryption of information, as well as who can see what is on the site. A public key can be accessed by anyone who wants to view the website in a safe way. Now we're going to be talking about Apache and IIS. Apache and IIS are two of the most popular web server platforms. They both have strengths and they both have weaknesses. Apache is a free service that can run on most operating systems. It was created from a community of people and is managed by the Apache Software Foundation. It is an open source license that allows users to edit code and rework performance. Apache used to be the most used web server service, but in recent years it has become virtually tied with Microsoft's IIS. IIS stands for Internet Information Services. IIS comes with Windows and can only run on Windows systems. When it comes to support, IIS has a dedicated staff that is able to help with problems and answer questions. It has always been available on Windows operating system, but did not get pushed into its own platform until its 4.0 release. Just like Apache, it uses external web extensions to use some features. Although only for Windows operating systems, it has great versatility and does some things better than Apache. Thank you so much for listening, and below are my references.